Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I am a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. In this video today, I will be talking about the Business Innovation and Investment Provisional Visa Subclass 1AA. So this visa now has 4 streams. So in the past, it used to have 5 streams, and there have also been some changes that have been announced in July 2021. So in the past, we have made a video about the 188 visa, but since the changes have been announced in July 2021, we are making a new video. So the stream that I will be talking about in this video is the Business Innovation stream, also known as 188A. This is a points tested visa, and you do need an invitation from the state to apply for this visa. This visa is granted for 5 years, and it does have a pathway to permanent residency after 3 years. So the department has allocated 13,500 places for this visa for this financial year. Now let's just look at the numbers that have been allocated to each state as well. So you can see that ACT has been allocated 30 places for 188 visa. For New South Wales, they have got maximum places, which is 2,200 places. For Victoria, it's 1,750 places. For Queensland, 1,400 places. Northern Territory, 75. Western Australia, 360. South Australia, 1,000. Tasmania, 45. Now, each state may have some additional requirements on top of the Department of Home Affairs. So for this visa, you need to be under 55 years of age, unless you can prove to the state that the business activity that you're proposing will bring some exceptional economic benefit to the state. You will also genuinely wish to own and maintain a major management role in a business in Australia. You will also need to score at least 65 points in the innovation points test. It takes into account various factors like your age, English, business assets, and business turnover. I have made a separate video regarding the points test for the business visa. I will put the link in the description. You will also need to be nominated by a state or territory government in order to lodge this visa. Now let's look at the business experience requirement. So at the time that you are invited to apply for this visa, you must have had a successful business career. In at least 2 of the last 4 financial years, your main business must have had an annual turnover of at least 750,000 Australian dollars. Now, the main thing to note is that of that main business or main 2 businesses, because you're allowed to include 2 main businesses, you and your spouse or de facto partner, if applicable, must own at least 51% where the turnover was less than 400,000 Australian dollars per annum, or 30% where the turnover was 400,000 Australian dollars or more per annum, or 10% where the business was a publicly listed company. If you were running a business that provided professional, technical, or trade services, then you'll have to make sure that you were performing the management duties at least 50% of the time. Let's say you are a dentist or a doctor, so you will have to prove that you were managing the business 50% of the time, and 50% of the time only you were providing services to your clients. One of the main requirements is also that you or your spouse or de facto partner must not be involved in any unacceptable business activities. Apart from this, you will also have to meet the net assets requirement, which is that you and your spouse or de facto partner, if applicable, must have total net business and personal assets of at least 1.25 million Australian dollars that can be legally transferred to Australia within 2 years of the date that your visa is granted. Please note that in these net assets, you can also include the other businesses which is not your main business. If you're somebody who meets the eligibility requirements for the 188 Business Innovation stream, please get in touch with us. Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.